We're back with the WHHI News. Joining me now is Charlie Clark with the Hilton Head Island-Bluffton Chamber of Commerce. You've got some great new news. You always like to hear good things about the island. What'd you find out?
Yeah, well, just this morning rolled off the presses, Golf Week named their top 200 residential courses in the country. We have 9 of them. 9 out of the top 200 are right here in Bluffton and Hilton Head. And when you look at the fact that only 15 were named in the entire state of South Carolina, it just really speaks to the quality of our golf courses here, both residential and those for visitors.
And that brings the tourists here, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned Long Cove Club came in at 20.
Number 20.
Wow. And then, of course, they have the Darius Rucker event there, which is great. So it gets a lot of exposure.
Just the quality golf. And, you know, most of the folks, I mean, who were residents now were once visitors. It's the number one driver for real estate here.
Well, let's talk about visiting, about tourism and the impact the shutdown has had. I read that a bunch of people, you know, concerned about tourism have signed on to a letter they sent to the House Majority Minority Leader and the Senate Majority Minority Leader saying, you got to end this. We're having, you know, huge financial losses with this going on.
Yeah, we signed on along with U.S. Travel, along with South Carolina Parks, Recreation, and Tourism. The economic impact it's having is incredible, and that impacts our area. That impacts small business. That impacts our entire economy in South Carolina and locally. So we're hoping, you know, the FAA just announced its 10% reduction.
It's going to be a little scary around Thanksgiving if this isn't resolved.
If this doesn't end. So we're hoping that this ends soon because it really is impacting people's lives in some very meaningful ways.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go on to happier things now, or we'll do something interesting before we get into the fun of the holiday season. State of the Region, you held that. And how did that go?
You know, it's always great to get the community together in that way. It's amazing when you think we have over 550 people come together for lunch.
Great.
And now more than ever, you know, we renamed this State of the Region. It used to be called State of the Community. And really what's happening, you know, we forget that. I mean, I think it's not a new phenomenon, but what happens in Hardeeville impacts Hilton Head. It impacts Bluffton. The growth that's happening. Hardeeville's the fastest growing community in the state of South Carolina and one of the fastest growing in the nation.
And you know, if you drive out there, because I happen to be out there, the building that is going on will blow your mind. It is crazy.
It will blow your mind. That area is, you know, growing rapidly and the impact it has. So Governor McNair was the lead speaker, and then we've got the mayor of Hilton Head, Hardeeville, Beaufort County Council Chair, and the mayor of Bluffton on stage together with Andrew Davis to really talk together.
Awesome.
About
so you had like
those
a round
issues.
table discussion.
We had a round table, so it was very interesting. I mean, people were really held everyone's attention for lunch, and people got together. So it's just one of the best events of the year, I think, when it comes to pulling together.
It's what you do all the time and do well.
Do.
Okay, holiday time. You ready?
Oh gosh,
Sparkles and Spirits. I hadn't heard of this, I'm sorry. So, so tell me and tell everyone as well what that is.
It's a great, you know, it's the holiday event of the year. It's really become that. We do a total takeover of the quarter deck down in Sea Pines, both floors, and it's a great just way to come and eat, drink, and be merry. A lot of companies come together and they use that as their Christmas party. They might bring their staffs with them to enjoy the evening, the great food, the camaraderie. So it's just a really fun night.
And date you told me is December 12th.
December 12th.
And if I want to sign up to go, I just go to your website.
Yeah, HiltonHeadBlufftonChamber.org. You can sign up there.
Speaking of the website, what I like is you also have an events calendar. So people can go there and see what's going on, especially around the holidays. I think you also have links to the particular things that are listed there, too.
We do. You can sign on right there. We also do a thing I really encourage people by going onto the website. You can sign up for a thing called Lowcountry Lowdown. I mean, if you've ever sat with your spouse on a Thursday going, what are we going to do this weekend? What's going on? You know, to have it all in one place and delivered to your email.
And we get it on Thursdays, is that right?
Get it on Thursdays.
So you know ahead of time and can do some planning, which is great.
Yes, it's all in one place.
You know, Thanksgiving's coming up, Black Friday, Saturday, November 29th. You encourage people to shop locally. Talk about that whole campaign.
Yeah, you know, for over a decade, we've partnered with American Express for Small Business Saturday. You know, there's a Cyber Monday, there's Black Friday, but we're really encouraging people on that Saturday, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, to patronize your small businesses. Patronize those in your community, not maybe your big box store or your chain store, but those people whose livelihoods really depend on the holiday season. And we have so many great small businesses in this area.
Have you heard in the past what kind of impact does that have? Do people see an increase in traffic in the small businesses in the area?
We have. We do a big promotion tied to that, as does American Express, to really put that oomph and that power behind it. And we have seen an impact locally. Our small businesses are telling us it's working. Keep doing it.
Well, it's good. I'm sure they're thrilled to get the support from the chamber.
It's hard to believe it's November, though. That's the hardest part.
I can't believe it either.
Yeah.
You'll be back to talk to us, I'm sure, throughout the rest of the year, next year. And as always, Charlie Clark, it's great to have you on.
Oh, it's great to be here. Thanks. We love talking to you and the community.
Thanks so much. And we will be back in just a moment.